Hey everybody, it's George Foshin, Call Realty, Best Palos Verdes Homes, and let me get comfortable here. Okay, so wow, it's the end of the month, beginning of a new month. It's the April 2021 market report, answering questions on how in the heck is the South Bay and Palos Verdes real estate markets doing. So, what do you do? How do you get to this report? Pretty easy. Just go to bestpalosverdeshomes.com. So let's do that. Bestpalosverdeshomes.com. And let's hover over seller and buyer tips. I'm going to fix the menu pretty soon. Don't worry about it. But it's this first link that you want up here. Click that. And that will take you right here. Now, if you hover your mouse over the slider, the chart will stop so you can have a chance to study it. Let's see what's going on. Dollar per square foot up almost 11%. Up from what? What I'm measuring are 2 equal 6-month periods of time so that I can take seasonality out of the equation. In this report, we're doing October 2019 through March of 2020, and the same period of time, October 2020 through the end of March 2021. And in that period of time, sale dollar per square foot almost up 11%. Sale volume up almost 35%. Are you kidding? Really? Wow. And then sale prices up almost 16%. I would believe more this is an accurate number, not the 16%. Dollar per square foot tends to be a little bit more accurate. Sometimes with prices, you get these, $8 million home will sell and it skews all the results. So what's going on? So if you scroll down, you'll see the table. And the table has data in these 6-month periods of time that I described. And I'm looking at both sides of the equation. I'm looking at supply and I'm looking at demand. Look, you can have supply go down and demand stay the same, and it gives you a false positive in terms of how the market is doing. So in this case, we want to look at both supply and demand and reach some conclusions as to what's going to happen next. Will prices continue to go up? Will they stay flat? Will they go down? Well, let's look at the numbers. We see that the supply, the amount of listings brought to the market in Palos Verdes Estates, increased almost 24%. That's a big jump. I have a lot of clients asking me, gee, George, I'm seeing more listings. How come prices are still going up? Well, that's because they're getting absorbed at a quicker rate. The demand, the number of pending sales, went up almost 77%. I mean, my God, you can't have that kind of dynamic without prices continuing to appreciate. The imbalance between supply and demand is such that that's just sort of baked in to what's going to happen. I'm not saying I have a crystal ball and I know for sure what's going to happen. I'm just saying the evidence suggests strongly that the price appreciation that we've been experiencing will continue. Same thing with all of Palos Verdes Peninsula. Listing volume up about almost 11%. Demand, evidenced by pending sale volume, the number of homes going into escrow, 42% up. Well, no wonder the number of days of unsold inventory is dropping. That's just crazy. The South Bay, a little bit more balanced. Now this incorporates Manhattan, Hermosa, Redondo, Hawthorne, Carson, all of the peninsula, San Pedro, Lomita, Harbor City. Listing volume up almost 17%, but demand up too, more than supply. So what do that's what's going to happen with prices. So you can study this stuff here. Don't forget, I missed 2 calls, whatever. This is important. Don't let sites like Zillow and Realtor.com and all these other big portals scrape your data. Every time you go to these sites, your information gets recorded. Who you are, what you looked at, how often you looked at something. All of these patterns get sold to advertisers. Zillow made, what, $1 billion in the last fiscal year, in part selling people's data? Don't do that. Go to searchhomesinprivate.com. Search homes in private. And while you're at it, click here too for a bonus. You won't see this anywhere else. Every broker has, what's my home worth tools. I mean, those are a dime a dozen. But my technology allows you to see how many buyers are actually online searching for a home like yours. How valuable would that be if you were thinking of selling? All right, that's it, folks. I'm done. See you next month. Use this button down here to schedule a Zoom call with me on my Calendly link. It's really easy. Just click there and away you go. And see you next time. Bye.